January 1st, 2026. The Atlantic is restless. The ocean does not welcome the new year with silence. It breathes deeply and heavily, with a force that cannot be ignored. Wave after wave rolls against the hull, reminding us that the sea does not change its rules simply because we have turned a page on the calendar. Out here, time feels different. Dates matter less than wind and swell. The ocean keeps its own rhythm, ancient, indifferent, unwavering. Off the coast of Madeira, the Atlantic is always honest. It makes no promises of easy entry and offers no discounts for the day. Entering the port of Funchal in conditions like these is not a formality. It is a dialogue, sometimes a negotiation, sometimes a quiet test of attention, patience, and respect. Santa Maria Manuela moves slowly and deliberately. Every decision matters. Angle, speed, timing. Small corrections carry weight. In moments like these, it becomes especially clear that the sea is not a backdrop or scenery. It is a living space where both ship and crew remain guests. When the ocean is unsettled, it seems to open a door to another time. A time when going to sea always meant stepping into the unknown, when ships were not symbols of romance or leisure, but extensions of human endurance, discipline, and daily labor. Santa Maria Manuela was built precisely for such conditions, for long passages, cold waters, and relentless work, where respect for the elements was not philosophy, but survival, where the sea was not admired from a distance, but met face to face, day after day. Today, navigation is more precise. The coastline is familiar. Technology offers support, calculations, forecasts, reassurance. But the ocean remains unchanged. It still tests attention. It still demands patience. And it still does not forgive haste. As the ship approaches Funchal, it feels as if she slows her breathing. Wind gusts descend from the mountains, waves reflect off the harbor walls, and every meter of progress requires focus. This is not a struggle against the ocean. It is the art of reading its mood and accepting its conditions. There are moments when you realize that true seamanship does not begin in open water, but right here, at the boundary between element and shore, where space narrows and decisions sharpen. In such moments, continuity becomes tangible. The connection between those who sailed under canvas decades and centuries ago, and those who still choose the sea today, not as decoration, not as entertainment, but as experience and responsibility. The harbor lights appear closer now. Land feels near, but not yet reached. Entering port is not the end of the journey. It is a pause. A brief exhale before the next conversation with the ocean. And perhaps that is why these images matter. They remind us that the sea does not need to be calm to be beautiful. That movement can be uneasy and still meaningful. And that a passage does not need to be easy to be real. January 1st, 2026. A restless Atlantic. A demanding approach to the port of Funchal. And Santa Maria Manuela, in motion, in wind and swell, continues the story of seafaring, not in memory alone, not locked in the past, but here and now, in the sound of water along the hull, in the careful rhythm of approach, in respect for the ocean. That still sets the pace, still commands attention, and still reminds us who leads the dance.